Dear friends, welcome to another episode of Geopolitical and Military News. In this video, we will discuss the case of the Russian missile that violated Poland's airspace on its way to its target in Ukraine, a premeditated action by Vladimir Putin to test the limits of the alliance. Last Sunday, March 24, Russia launched one of the largest aerial attacks against Ukraine in recent weeks, with a total of 57 missiles and drones primarily targeting the capital, Kyiv, but also other targets in the country's center and west. According to the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense, the main targets of these attacks were power and heating plants, a type of attack similar to what Russia carried out in the winter of 2022 when Putin unsuccessfully attempted to destroy CIS facilities responsible for generating electricity and heating in major Ukrainian cities. In this last Sunday's attack, despite Ukrainian defenses shooting down many of the missiles and drones, those that got through caused extensive destruction and millions in damages, directly affecting Ukrainian civilians, once again confirming that one of Putin's main targets in this war is innocent civilian populations. Among the various attacks, one particular incident stood out when a Russian cruise missile violated and entered NATO airspace. According to the Polish Air Force, this Russian missile, targeting the region of the Ukrainian city of Lviv, entered 2 kilometers into Polish airspace in the city of Oral, remaining in NATO airspace for 39 seconds, during which it flew along the Ukraine border, then entering Ukrainian airspace and hitting its pre-designated target. The Polish Ministry of Defense stated that the missile was constantly tracked by radars and all Polish defenses were activated to fire. The Polish government even ordered the launch of armed F-16 fighters capable of destroying cruise missiles if necessary. However, the Russian missile was not intercepted, following its course and, worse still, hitting its target in Ukraine. This was indeed the second time a Russian missile had violated Poland's airspace, with the first incident occurring in December of last year. But why did Poland not intercept this Russian missile? As I recently mentioned on this channel, everything that happens in Ukrainian skies and over the Black Sea is known to NATO. Every day, 24 hours a day, the alliance has drones and spy planes flying over international airspace in the Black Sea, with their antennas and sensors pointed towards Ukraine and southern Russia, closely monitoring any aerial movements. Whenever Russian bombers approach Ukraine, NATO knows, immediately relaying this information to Kyiv. And whenever ballistic or cruise missiles are launched by Russia, the alliance can detect the launch and track the missile's trajectory. Therefore, the fact that the Russian missile entered Polish airspace did not catch the alliance by surprise, reinforcing the question asked earlier: if the Poles were not caught off guard and knew there was at least a chance of a Russian missile entering their airspace, why didn't they fire their missiles to intercept this threat? According to the Polish Ministry of Defense, the Russian missile would only be shot down if it became clear that it would hit something within Poland. However, the mere fact that a missile flew over its airspace would be sufficient justification for interception. This means that Poland did not do so for 2 main reasons, the first being safety concerns. Whenever a cruise missile is hit, debris falls to the ground, including its explosive warhead. If the anti-aircraft missile fails to destroy the cruise missile's explosive warhead, which, depending on the model, can contain almost half a ton of explosives, it will hit something on the ground, exploding, and if the area is inhabited, it will undoubtedly cause casualties or fatalities. Therefore, the main reason for non-interception was the fear that debris could cause damage or casualties to Polish civilians on the ground, with the second reason being to avoid escalating tensions with Russia and giving Putin a pretext to accuse the alliance of officially entering the war. If Poland or Romania, NATO members bordering Ukraine, start intercepting and shooting down Russian missiles passing nearby or effectively entering their airspace, Russia could claim that it is a lie, that the missiles did not approach or enter, and that the alliance is only intercepting missiles to favor Ukraine, an allegation that could escalate the war beyond Ukrainian borders. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe now to support us, and leave your like. Until next time.